ASMR.
Ready?
Hold on. Jewels, not tools. Ah, yes. Shit.
Whoa! Hey! Hannah,
Cheers, my friend.
welcome to Social Butterfly.
Happy to be here.
It's been a long time coming, I will say.
Gosh.
This is Hannah. Well, do you want to tell the people who you are?
Hi, hello. I'm Hannah. I have been best buds with Brianna
Best buds.
for... Well, you say best friends like on all your episodes, and I wanted to like be different. We've been best buds since high school, probably.
Yeah.
We were like
That's
we
when
were
we got,
friends in middle school, but
Yeah. Our best friendship came about in high school,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
so.
I think about that sometimes because I'm like, well, we've always been friends because we grew up together.
Mhm.
We're hometown heroes together.
Hometown heroes. Cute.
Hometown hustlers together. But yeah, we didn't enter best friendship, I feel like, until high school.
Yeah, I would say.
And I think when we got into our best friendship, we were in it.
In it.
We were please. We were, but like, do you know what I mean though? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like,
we dove right in and
Yeah.
and
because we would fight a lot in high school.
yeah. But listen, we're better people now.
No,
We're
we are.
not as
We are.
catty.
Yeah. No, we're better. We're more mature. Our frontal lobe has developed, and yeah. But that's what I mean by when I say like we dove into our best friendship is like
Yeah, there
We
was
were-
no looking back.
we were in it. Because I remember even our moms would be like, "You guys fight like your sisters," and we're like, "Mm-hmm."
Listen.
Which is funny because both of us are oldest daughters and have younger brothers, so
Mhm.
like that would track.
Yeah, no sisters.
Mm-hmm.
No sisters, but
But yeah, so when we start these episodes, this was actually your idea, and you're actually getting to do it. When I was first starting the podcast, Hannah was like, I love a segment,
Mm-hmm.
and so you
Big
should
segment
like
now.
list your top 5 things at the start of your episodes. And I said, what a great idea.
Yeah.
And so I've been doing that for a while. But since you're the guest, I'll let you
Oh,
go first.
I wrote them down because I kept like changing them,
I wrote mine down too.
and I didn't. I wanted to have ideas. Hold on, let me turn my.
And we have energy drinks, by the way. This is not alcohol.
And it is 5:30 p.m. and
And you're drinking a Celsius, which is crazy.
Well, how is that crazy? That's
I don't know.
literally
I feel
just
like those
as many
things,
milligrams.
I feel like those things have crack in them.
And
Like they
And-
give me the shakes,
the blood of Christ.
and I. Amen. They do have the same amount of caffeine, but I don't know. It's
Can I try yours actually?
Yeah, but it's
I've always wanted to
something
try. Have you tried this
about
flav?
Those, I don't think
Kiwi
so.
guava is the ish.
Oh yeah, I just picked out her favorite flavor on a whim because I know her so well.
Oh, that tastes like a frickin' caramel apple sucker.
Yeah, dude.
I hate those.
Oh, okay. The way you said that, it
No,
made it
I-
sound like you were excited about it.
I remembered that I didn't like them after because they hit the sour at the end.
Mhm.
You know, the
yeah,
sour
that's why
comes.
I like it.
Not a sour girly. Okay, give it back.
Oh, sorry. But no, those ones, I don't know. They make me feel like I've got the shakes or something. Or like they do give me the shakes.
I always think that Alani News are too sweet.
Which is funny because I don't think there's any sugar in them.
Well, but there's like fake sugar.
I don't know. There's a lot of sodium. There's no added sugars. I don't know how to read labels. I just
Neither.
drink it. It tastes good.
Okay.
Anywho,
Anywho.
get on it, girl.
Okay, in no particular order.
Okay.
Gas station hot dog.
Right from the jump.
Frickin' right out the gate, I'm going gas station hot dog.
glizzy. Crazy.
Let me tell you, and all dogs are the same. Like, I'll go to Quick Trip, I'll go to Come and Go, but
okay.
you bet your ass I'm walking out of the gas station with a hot dog.
Like from the roller.
from the roller. And
Hey, I'm not saying anything about that. I've eaten things off the roller at a gas
and
station.
I'm gluten free, so I just take the dog and I put it right into the little plastic bag,
Wait, that's
and I just
actually
roll it up.
so weird.
And I just take it out like Santa's bag.
You just have a loose hot dog.
so jarring, truly.
Hot dog in the bag. That's so funny.
But they're underrated. I feel like people go straight to the chips or something, and I really had to put some respect on a gas station hot dog's name.
You know what? I'll give you that. I have eaten those buffalo chicken things off the roller, so, it's not a good idea.
Listen, it's...
Love that for you. Gas station hot dog.
Yeah.
That was a strong start.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's all downhill from here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Fabletics. I recently heard or figured out personally that Fabletics, I always thought it had to be like a membership. It was one of those things you membership. And it's a store in the mall now. Mm-hmm. And you can just buy an article of clothing.
Yeah.
Without signing up. Mm-hmm. I thought they were going to ask me for my firstborn.
Oh.
And I walked out of there with 2 pairs of shorts.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it at the mall when we were there.
Absolutely pumped.
I love that. What kind of shorts? Like bike shorts? Or?
Yeah, biker shorts. And they have like fun little, I was going to say flavors, but fun little colors. Mm-hmm. And yeah, but I thought that they were going to make me do sign up for a monthly thing. Yeah. And that's why I've always been scared to go in there.
And now a whole new
world
has
have
opened. To you.
Wow. What's the Harry Potter thing? The doors have opened. The
Chamber of Secrets has been opened. I love that.
So Fabletics. Gas station hot dog, Fabletics. I'm a matcha girl. I'm a new matcha girl.
Really? I've seen the matcha craze has been taking over my For You page.
Have you had it before?
Yeah, I have matcha. I buy the Trader Joe's matcha, and I've drank it before.
And do you, mix it with, milk and then, a little, vanilla syrup? Mm-hmm. Holy buckets. I have, tried it before, and I was like, that's straight grass.
Yeah, it's a little earthy.
It's earthy indeed.
It's a little earthy.
But maybe this time they put just enough, maybe they just put, just enough vanilla flavoring in it or something that it rocked my freaking world.
Where'd you get it from?
It was, Sweet Dude Coffee in Des Moines.
Okay. So just a local.
Just a little local, and it was so yummy, and now I'm it's all I think about.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
I've seen it become a big craze, and I like it fine. I don't drink it often.
And it has maybe less caffeine, or no?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, than espresso. Yeah, for sure, because it's green tea.
So then you have to double fist it.
Yeah.
You get you get an espresso, and then you get a matcha for later.
Yeah, it's definitely an afternoon. Yeah. I say as I drink these in the afternoon.
Hey.
But the evening. It is evening. But yeah, love that matcha.
Yes.
Were we supposed to go 1, 2, 3?
Were we supposed to go back and forth?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
I was like, oh my god, I'm taking over. Next favorite thing is, and we're back on the caffeine train. Is this sponsored by just caffeine?
Yeah, pretty much. Almost every episode I mentioned some form of caffeine.
Nespresso instant powder.
Okay.
You be using that?
No, but you have told me about it.
I am obsessed with it. I use it every day.
Don't you have an espresso machine though?
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, I really should use that more.
Okay.
But the powder is so much easier.
Hey, these are your 5 things, girl.
Yeah, I don't know why you're coming at me.
No, I'm sorry.
Gosh. Yes, but it's so good, and more people should be on that.
Do you use the blonde roast?
It's the blonde. The
blonde is whatever it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yummy. So good. Last thing, Barstool Beach House. Have you been following?
No, I don't subscribe to much of anything Barstool anymore. I fear.
I think I knew that coming into this, but I did need to just bring light to this fantastic reality.
Is it a show?
It is only on TikTok.
Oh, it's only on TikTok?
They're live streaming it each weekend.
Oh.
And it's only on TikTok, and it's just doing clips,
okay,
the 24 hours straight or 72 hours straight.
Okay.
And they go to the Jersey Shore, and it's every weekend. It's Thursday through Sunday, and this group of 10 Barstool cast.
Yeah, I know Brianna's on it.
Yes, and Tommy Smokes, who I think is so funny.
I don't.
And Michael Kadick.
I don't follow Barstool.
I need to find a different crew because I'm telling you, it's so good.
Wrong audience.
Oh,
I did just see a clip though of like two people were fighting and Brianna was like sitting in the middle and that was hard to watch.
Yeah.
So
indeed.
But that's all I know about it. I know that she's been on it because like I follow her on social media, obviously, but like no, I haven't. I didn't even know where it was, but love that. You've always been a reality TV girl.
Oh my god, I love a reality show. Mm-hmm. If there's no drama in my life, I'd like to watch it.
Honestly, I would prefer that.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotta get it where you can.
Was that your fifth thing?
Yes.
Out loud, girl. Out loud.
My bad. Yes, Brianna, that was my last thing.
All right, so let's recap real quick. Gas station hot dogs.
Gas station hot dog.
What was the second thing?
Matcha?
Perhaps. Matcha, Nespresso, Barstool Beach House. Fabletics. Love. Okay,
You're gonna come out of this with a sponsorship.
I hope so. In some way. I've been drinking an Alani in every single episode.
That's so true.
Hello?
That's funny.
Okay, number 1.
Okay.
Sierra Farrell.
Oh, so good.
Deeply obsessed.
She's so good.
So
Have you got into
it.
the Sierra Farrell lore?
Yep. I've watched so many podcast clips from her Zach Sang interview. Like, so many interview clips in general.
She's such an interesting human being.
Yeah. And then her voice, so good. Like, I love... So you know that, like, I typically am not a country music girly, right?
What? Yeah, I knew that.
I never have been, really. Mm-hmm. But that is the kind of country I will listen to.
Yeah.
Like, that is the kind of country I like.
I do like
It's like the back road, like... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give me a fiddle.
More like an indie folky country.
Yes. Yeah, like a folk country, for sure. Yes.
So, have you heard Tyler Childer's new album?
I haven't heard his new album. I've heard,
Bite and List. Yeah.
Which I don't know if you saw my TikTok of that, but I thought it was funny.
I did. I laughed.
Thank you.
Sierra Farrell.
So good.
Great idea. Great move.
Like, saw her at Hinterland and a whole world was open to me. I'm like...
That's so fun.
Wow. I know, right? When you find a new person
I think Hinterland is so good for that. Like, I always find new... Like, I love a music festival for that reason. Because then you're like, oh, here's my new favorite artist for a while.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, even though I don't listen to him anymore, like, that was the first time I ever heard Zach Bryan was at Hinterland.
Yeah. No, I agree. And
that, again, is, like, the type of country that I like. So, and I didn't even realize she was on his last album.
Yeah.
Didn't even, like, it didn't...
What is the song that...
Holy Roller.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so Sierra Farrell. Second thing is these little sons of guns right here.
Is it the flavor or the...
The flavor.
Okay.
Witch's Brew. Man, it just came out because it's seasonal.
Right.
And it is...
I do think that if you liked something like that, it would be good.
It's really good. What?
That wasn't ever very good.
Huh?
I just, I could see the allure of them. Mm-hmm. I don't think I could drink a full one, but I do see why people enjoy that.
Yeah, you get the draw.
Yeah. I think it's, the first taste is so good.
It's delightful.
But I'm a sour, a wuss. I'm a wuss for the sour.
Okay. Anyway. I love sour things, so I'm a big fan. Third thing, making my coffee at home.
Cute.
Been doing that a lot lately.
Okay.
A lot. And mostly it's just like the, what do they call it on TikTok?
I see you chefing up.
The Teddy Graham latte.
Yeah.
Which is just brown sugar, honey, and cinnamon. Like, it's not that crazy, but it's good.
Yeah.
And I just bought a whole 3 sleeves of Nespresso pods, and I'm like, girl, make your coffee.
We better use it. Yeah.
Because, a whole sleeve of those, it's 30 of them. If you get 3, sleeves, there's a fly.
I'm the special guest, not you.
It's 30 of them, and it's $40, I think. Mm-hmm. But, think how quickly you can add up to $40 buying a coffee every day.
Mm-hmm. It's terrifying.
It hurts me. So, Yeah, making my coffee at home. Real thrilled about it.
It's a good idea.
Delish.
You know what I've started to do is you should save your pickle jars and use them as...
Use them
oh
for
my
coffee?
gosh, I'm like...
You're really into that right now?
I'm really into it.
I usually use a mason jar. Like, that's usually my go-to vessel.
Vessel?
For my coffee. So,
I love that.
agree with that, yeah. You know what I'm back on? I go through phases with this, but I'm really into it right now. Is that apple dip I make. That is...
Ooh, tell me about
inappropriately named because it's a dip for my apples. It is not a dip with apple, which someone pointed out to me a while ago, and I was like, "You have a point."
And now it's all you can
But
think about.
I don't know what else to call it.
Is it like cream cheese?
It's Greek yogurt,
Okay.
peanut butter, and if
Cinnamon?
the Greek yogurt is flavored, then just that. But if it's not, then a little bit of honey, teeny bit, and then mini chocolate chips.
That would be really yummy.
Oh, it's so fucking good. It's so good. But I go through phases of, like, I make it consistently for, like, 2 weeks, and then I'm, like, tired of it.
Yeah.
But I'm in it right now. I'm in it, and it's so good.
In it.
Why do you keep
I
doing
don't
that?
know. I've never experienced somebody say "in it" so much.
Do I say it a lot?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really into it.
No, I
don't
as
know.
long as you're okay with me doing that every time,
I'm
good.
not, so I
Well,
think I'll stop saying it
Change
now.
your habits.
Okay, sorry. Last thing. This will come as a surprise to no one, but we need to talk about it. TS12.
You know what?
Man.
That's exciting.
Okay, so here's the thing. Hannah and I are very similar people, and I feel like we have very
Indeed.
similar tastes in a lot of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're usually better at, like, finding, like, new music artists or whatever and, like, showing them to me, but, like, we have similar tastes of, like, what we like, I feel like. And one thing that we have never had in common is Taylor Swift.
Now, don't make it seem like I hate her.
No. I'm not saying that you hate her.
Don't come for me.
No, I'm not. People can not like an artist. That's okay.
And that's not what's going on here.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, just because you don't listen to somebody doesn't mean you hate them.
Okay, I just, like, the Swifties are hardcore, and I just gotta,
Have I ever been like that to you about it?
No, you've been very welcoming, and I appreciate that.
Thank you. But it's just not been something that we've had in common.
Correct.
But, like, when I went to the concerts and stuff, like, you were so supportive, and you're like, I love that for you,
Indeed.
and, you know, whatever. But Hannah texted me after the New Heights episode on Wednesday.
I was giggling and kicking my feet.
Oh, my God! And that's the thing, like, I'm happy that is kind of, like, what you're like, oh, I'm into this, because you're just hearing from her.
I've always, like, really, really enjoyed, because I'm kind of like a rocky, like, country, indie kind of a music listener.
Mm-hmm.
And so Taylor has never really, like,
Scratch that itch for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I love her pop. Like, I've always liked her pop stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always really liked how she moves.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's so smart, and her Easter eggs are wild, but
She's
it's like
insane.
overwhelming to like get into it on the later half of her. And so it's like, can't.
Yeah. And I understand, because I think you've said that before. You're like, it's not that I dislike her, but I'm just, like, scared to dive into it, because once I do, like, I'm gonna be in it. And I totally get that. Damn it.
And you know what? I equate. Oh my God. Hello.
Equivalent?
I equate, like, the Taylor universe, like, obsession. Like, I feel like I would go as hard as I did with Twilight. And, like, that's kind of a scary
There's
time.
a very strong and present overlap, believe it or not.
And I believe that. And I just know the Twihard in me is so scared.
I heard that word. It's so... Ow.
Listen.
I literally just about had a Lonnie come out my nose.
God. Clickbait.
Wow. Twihard.
Yeah, and
No. That's
so
crazy.
I really do love Taylor. But anyways, so this podcast, I was like front and center, had to watch it.
Yeah.
Because I love the Kelseys. I think they're so funny.
Yeah. No, they're great.
And I like what's going on there. Like,
yeah.
Travis and
I
Taylor,
was gonna say to you, I hope you like her because of her though, and not just. But then when you talked about it more, I was like, okay, like,
yeah,
you like, and it was that's like the most. So she didn't do any, press interviews for, like Speak Now TV, Tortured Poets Department. TV is Taylor's version. 1989 TV. She didn't, because she was on the Eras tour. So she didn't do any, like, press, interviews, whatever. So it's been, like, 2 or 3 years since we've had, like, an interview with her, other than her Time Magazine interview.
Yeah.
And so that was such a... And it wasn't even, like... I mean, they talked about, you know, all things Taylor Swift, obviously. But then it was just, like, such a candid conversation.
Yeah.
And that was so much fun. Like... to see, like, I even had people say to me, like, oh, I watched that podcast episode. It was actually, like, really interesting. Like, she's a really talented person. Like, she has a lot of hobbies, and she, like, seems really normal. I'm like, yeah. And that's, like, when, it's fun when you're a fan of somebody who's, like, a good person, too. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. I love that we're about to get into it, girl.
I'm so excited. I think it's going to be... Like, I think it's going to be a lot of good music, like, music that will, like, scratch that, like,
I'm
pop itch for me, too,
excited.
you know?
Yeah, because it's the same producers that she did a lot of... Red and 1989 and Reputation.
Okay. And I liked all of those.
Mostly, yeah. So, it's, like, who did, Shake It Off, 22, like, all her, like, big pop, Blank Space.
Yeah.
Big pop songs. So I'm really, really excited about it. Although I was excited. I don't know if you saw the track list.
Yeah, but you know what? Thank God for Taylor fans, because I just didn't connect. I thought Ruin the Friendship was going to be like about like a kind of like a flirty like, but it's about Blake. Mm-hmm. I really thought that was going to be kind of like a flirty thing, and I don't know why, but...
Well, I mean, just because that's what you would assume. But yeah, I think it's going to be about Blake, and I'm scared. I was just talking to someone about that. It might have been Jenna. She might have asked me, like, what I thought about all that. And I'm like... Because some people are like, oh, Taylor's a bad friend for not still being on her side. And I'm like, Blake's a bad friend for trying to drag her into it. Now, do we know everything that's happening? Obviously not.
No, we don't.
Obviously not. And I think we all need to keep that caveat in mind with everything.
Yes.
We do not know what has actually happened in her friendships, in her relationships, nothing.
You're such a good fan.
I'm logical because I have to bring myself back down.
Period.
Down to earth. Mm-hmm. But from the outside, it seemed like she was trying to pull her in to, like, use her fandom
I thought so
to her benefit.
That was very yucky.
And that's icky. I'm not saying that, like, nothing happened to Blake. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with all that, to be completely honest with you.
I haven't either.
But I just, from the Taylor perspective of things, like, I thought that was kind of, like, shitty of her, especially when she's dealt with that with friends in the past. Like, I feel like she's selective with her friends. Mm-hmm. And so I felt like that was shitty. But I'm excited to hear the song. But Eldest Daughter, I was really excited about.
Why is everybody so excited about that? I don't get it.
Well, I'm excited just because, like...
Because you are an eldest.
Yeah, and
is that what the... Well... Like, why we're excited?
Well, at first it was.
Okay.
Because I'm like, oh, fun, like, a song for us, you know? And then I realized it's track 5. And her track 5s are generally the most heart-wrenching songs on her album. So, like, debut, or Fearless, her track 5 was White Horse.
Okay.
Speak Now, her track 5 was Dear John? Or Last Kiss. One of the two. Red, her track 5 was All Too Well.
Right,
like,
that's a big one.
They're always the one that is, like,
universe.
Or, like, Tortured Poets, track 5 was So Long London. I don't know if you've listened to Tortured Poets very much.
I have not.
But, like, they're always the most, like, like, devastating songs. And so I'm like, oh, this is gonna hurt my feelings.
No.
So that's why I think everyone is kind of freaking out now. Okay. I think at first people were like, oh, a song for the Oldest Daughter girlies, like, how fun. And then we're like, oh, shit. It's track 5. So.
See, I'm having a hard time getting, like, invested in the background of it all.
Once you do, like...
But I do think it's me holding back.
It is. Because remember, like, I wasn't always this into it. I feel like we both kind of liked her, like, growing up, you know, because everyone loved, you know, Love Story, You Belong With Me, like, all that stuff. Right. We liked her. And then I fell off the train for a little bit, like, during the Reputation era. Had a lot of internal misogyny I needed to work out, I think.
Thank God for that.
And thank God for that. And so I was kind of a hater. Not, like, a big hater, but, like, just wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
And then when she came out with, like, Folklore and stuff, I was like, oh, because at that point I was, like, really into folk music, and so I kind of...
And it's I think that's maybe where she lost me, because I was just very, like, wanting the pop be, like...
Yeah.
You know, I love a good, like, a melody, like, a catchy melody.
Yeah.
And that's not what I was getting. I was getting a lot of storytelling, which I think she's a genius.
Her lyricism is... She's, like, one of the best songwriters ever of our time.
Yeah.
But... I'm glad that you're entering into it. I love that for you.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy to guide you through this journey. And then we can go to the Life of a Showgirl tour together.
Okay.
Great.
Period.
Great.
I love that. I'm excited.
So yeah, that's consuming my life right now until about October 3rd, so... And probably after, too,
I was going to say,
obviously.
and it'll stop.
She's saving 2025 for me, okay? We needed something. We needed something. And this is what it is. So yeah. One thing I wanted to talk to you about, you had some pretty big news lately.
I did.
Tell us about that.
I graduated nursing school. Woo! Yeah, I've been so lucky. I got some amazing friends. You guys threw me a big surprise karaoke party a couple weekends ago.
Well, I didn't mean you had to give us flowers for that, but thank you.
Oh, should I take them back?
No.
Okay. No, it was awesome. I was totally surprised. You guys came and were at my ceremony and watched my little pinning, get my nursing pin, and
that was cute.
And then I kind of planned my own thing just because I wanted, you know, I had family coming to town and friends coming to town, and so I wanted to do something. So we just did a little, you know, bar hop and whatever, ended up at the karaoke bar like we do.
We tried to talk you out of it.
There's no talking me out of karaoke
she's like,
bar.
I want to sing karaoke. And we're like, we're literally going there tomorrow, but she doesn't know that, so...
And I swear, I thought I was, like, an observant person. But now I'm like, how did I miss all of those cues? Because then Saturday, we show up to this bar because, like, my cousin forgot her debit card there. And walk in, and it was, like, all my friends and family and, like, aunts and uncles from, you know, home and different things. And I was, like, I couldn't,
You cried for, like, 2 hours.
It was so embarrassing.
No, it was cute.
Oh, it was cute for, like, the first 10 minutes. And then it was, like, are you okay? Do you need a Lexapro?
Maybe.
But, it was awesome. It was so cool.
It was a very genuine reaction, and I love that.
Yeah, so that was fun. That was really cool.
How do you feel, like, having gotten through nursing school? Because was yours a fast track program?
No, it was the opposite. So there's, like, there's the full-time, there's the fast track, there's the part-time, and I was part-time nights and weekends. So I was doing, like, one class a semester, and there were 9 classes. It ended up being, like, 2.75 years.
Yeah, it was a while.
And, it was plenty. It was plenty long.
It was enough.
Yeah, but I'm really glad with the way I was able to do it because I was still able to, like, have some sanity. Mm-hmm. Not a whole lot of it, but I had a little bit by the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, it feels super weird right now to be done and kind of in limbo and, like, waiting to take my boards and whatnot because I'm like, what do now?
Yeah.
You know, like, what?
Well, you already have a job lined up, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's got to feel good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's, a huge relief. I'm so lucky that I, like, got on the horn and figured that out sooner rather than later because that would have been another thing to stress.
Space that you want to be in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'll be an oncology and hematology nurse, so cancer and blood disorders and whatnot, at the hospital. So I'm pretty pumped.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Nursing school sounds like the
isn't it
craziest thing, like,
what I think is so fascinating is like how all of my friends and like how we all are so close, but our brains are so different, and that like you are doing all the social media, the communications, and I would rather pluck all my eyelashes off than do that. And it's like, so it's just funny how different we can be, but in that true. Kind of capacity, I guess.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's a good point. I guess what's hard, like what would seem really difficult for me, which was still like hard, no matter how your brain works. Like nursing school is meant to be hard. You're literally caring for people's lives. Yeah. But you're able to like get through it, and like your brain works that way. And whereas I am just like, keep that away from me.
Yeah.
But someone's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it.
And little smarty pants over here is a nurse now.
Well, I still have one last hurdle to jump, but that's the plan.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It's a lot of commitment and dedication, because you had to miss a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of weekends. And as someone with crippling FOMO.
Seriously, I had to like figure out how to get over that, because I too was like unable to function without going to the function. Mm-hmm. And I had to get over that real quick.
Yeah. Well, because you had no choice, right?
Right.
But still, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And it was fun to be there and like be there for it.
It really meant a lot to me that you were there.
Like the ceremony too, especially. This bitch gave a speech and didn't tell us she was giving one until we got there.
And that I've never kept a secret in my life. So
and I don't think you meant to keep it a secret. But no, because you didn't tell Jenna either, because we both were like, what do you mean you're speaking? So that was really cool too. Like then I was like extra glad that I was there for the ceremony. I could not believe
that I didn't tell you that. Because
I was like, what do you mean?
I brain dump every conversation we ever have. So
yeah.
You didn't have to agree that fast.
Well, because I do it too.
But yeah, no.
That's our whole conversation.
Exactly.
Are us just like spilling out our thoughts, and then we're like, okay, call you in like a week. Bye.
We're just like waiting for the other person to stop talking so we can continue talking, and then we're like, okay.
Sometimes I think about that, and I'm like, I should like not do that.
Like, did I ask her any questions?
Right. Yeah. Was I actually listening, or was I just waiting for my turn to talk?
And thank God we're both like that. Yeah. And I really truly care about what's going on in your life, and I'm glad that translates.
Obviously. But I feel like we go like every other conversation. Like one phone call, like I'll just be the one who's don't, and then okay, bye. And then the next one, it's your turn, and then you're able to. So it's a good balance.
We've gotten good at that. We've gotten really good at that. Mm-hmm. Jenna and I one time had a conversation where I like called her to tell her something, but I think I called her and like let her lead the conversation on accident. Mm-hmm. But it was like I was calling. I was calling because I had news.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, listen, I have to go, but I called you for a reason, and you talk the whole time. So.
Please.
And so then we had to be like, okay, wait, what's the point of this conversation before we get into it?
You just have to strike a balance. We have a friendship of yappers. I do want to talk a little bit. I've talked about like long distance friendships before, and ours is kind of unique in the way that like we've been long distance and we haven't. Like we've been.
Yeah, we've done both.
Well, because we literally grew up together.
Right.
And then we're apart for a little bit, and then you came to college, so then we were together again, and then whatever. But our little quartet that we have.
Our little quartet, I guess.
I think has become so fun. And I was thinking the other day.
I think so too.
Like, how did that come about?
I don't know. And I'm so glad it did. I wondered if it was like maybe planning our 5-year reunion. Do you think it was before that?
No, that would make sense. Yeah, as to when it maybe came about. Because us four were not like didn't all hang out in high school.
Yeah,
like we were all friends.
Yeah,
I think with having a grade as small as ours, like
you had to be.
You were at least acquaintances with people because you've known them since you were in kindergarten or whenever you moved there. When did you come? Second grade.
Second grade.
Yeah. Which is, like, weird to even note because it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, but when everyone else has been in school together.
Right.
Even, like, when I came in kindergarten, I'm like, oh, you bitches all know each other already. Like,
oh, shoot.
Yeah. So, but, like, we were all friends, but we didn't, like, hang out, the four of us.
Right.
Hardly ever. But, yeah, probably our 5-year. That would make sense.
I think that's where it originated, for sure.
Yeah. And I just love it.
I do, too. It's fun, and we all have a reason, and make such good efforts to, like, make it to each other's things and support, each other from near and far. So, no, I really...
What do you think is, like, the thing that, like, really makes us best friends? Like, what is something about our friendship that, like, stands out to you, or, like, our connection that stands out to you?
That's a good question. If you're looking for, like, a quality or, like, something that we have in common.
Yeah.
I don't know. But because I think we're all fairly similar people.
Mm-hmm.
We're all maybe in, like, couple different life phases, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
So, but I just think it's just so important to keep that effort.
Yeah.
Like, I think everybody's just been really, really good about prioritizing that friendship.
The friendship, yeah.
So if is that what you mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I think about it sometimes because we're all similar, I think, and also just because we have, like, the history of all being friends, but we're all also very different. Yeah. And like you said, we're all in different life stages, for sure. Like, they have kids.
They have kids. We don't.
We do not.
You're married. I'm in Des Moines, single.
So you just completed, like, nursing school. Like, you're entering a whole different career shift. Like, that's a whole different life stage, too. Like, yeah. But I just think about that sometimes, and, like, but then we're all just, like, there for each other. Mm-hmm. And, like, adult friendships like that, I think, are so cool, especially since we have all been friends since... Yeah. I mean... I've been friends with Kendall since we were in diapers, like, we've all been friends for 20 years, which is crazy.
Yeah, because we're about to turn 30.
How do you feel about that, by the way?
I'm excited. I've heard,
Me too.
I've heard great things about the 30s.
Yeah.
And you know what? I do think, like, I've done a lot of work on myself in my 20s. Mm. And so maybe if I hadn't, I would be feeling differently. Yeah. But I'm excited because I know who I am as a person. And so in my 30s, I'm not going into it feeling any like I'm racing against a clock. I'm kind of just like...
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like the last, like, year or so I've really reframed the 30 thing in my mind. Because I feel like when I turned 26, I was like, fuck. I don't know what it was, but I think it was at 26, I was like, oh my God, like, these are, mid to late 20s. What the hell? Like, and so I had a little bit of a crisis. But I feel like now as, like, 28, 29, I'm like, no, I'm excited for 30.
Well, and it's such a privilege to get older, too. Like,
that's such a good point.
Yeah, I'm excited. I really am. I'm, like, looking forward to being 30 and, whatever that brings. Yeah. I think it'll be good.
I think it also is kind of, I mean... Like we just said, we're all in different life stages, but I do feel like a lot of people our age are kind of like, I don't know, our 20s were largely about, like, figuring out who we were. Yeah. Like, even though people still got married and stuff, but, like, kids didn't happen until, like...
Just the timeline that you, like, think that you're gonna have when you're younger, like, and you, like... are making all these plans for yourself, completely falls to the wayside, and everything's just going to happen when it happens. And whatever, I feel like it took me such a long time to figure out what I wanted to do and go to nursing school that now I'm like, why have I spent any time being, like, confused or stressed or worried? Because it's just going to happen when it happens, kind of thing. Like, just whatever my life...
turns out to be
is gonna be fine.
That's such a good mindset to have too, because like you said, like that racing against the clock feeling is like
it's an awful
unnecessary
feeling, and
stress that we don't need to put on ourselves. Yeah, Because I've felt that, and I feel like especially, like, not to make this about me, but, like, for me, like...
Make it about you.
Being married as long as we have, and, like, not having kids yet, solely for the purpose of we just haven't.
Yeah.
It feels weird.
Yeah.
And it feels like we're doing something wrong.
Oh, I think it's so cool that you guys have taken... Well, and you've, like, lived apart for some time.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been through some things.
You know, yeah, you guys have, like, lived a lot of married life in your 5 years. But so I think I think it's so cool that you guys waited as like, long as you have. Just because I think you guys are going to be just that much more ready to, like, tag team having children.
Yeah.
And everybody does it differently, and, you know, if you have them right away, I think it's awesome too. But
well, yeah, just different things work for different people. But
yeah, I think you're gonna be so pleasantly, like, surprised at how well that's gonna bode for you.
Yeah, that's a good point. I just, like, and it's not like I'm like, oh my god, we're behind, like, whatever, but it's like I do think about it sometimes. Like, I'm okay with our choice.
Yeah.
But then I just think
I'm sure that sometimes you'd be like, did we make the right decision?
Right, yeah.
I think that's normal.
But then I think about the things that we've done and have happened to us in the last 5 years, and I'm like, you know what? It's okay. It's all right.
It's okay,
there wasn't a child in the mix with that.
But I love you and Alex's relationship, in that, like, you guys have had to deal with so much and gone through so much that I know that whatever happens, like, I will rush to Lincoln and take care of my girl if I need to.
Yeah.
But I'm so, like, thankful that you guys have each other, so that I know that, like, you have a good support system. And I think that's so major.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's huge.
It's just so cool that all my friends have such good spouses and partners, and that's obviously not always the case. And I think it's so cool that my friends have got such awesome spouses. And
yeah, we all lucked out.
You really did, honestly.
Well,
it's
Jenna
so
and Kendall
fun to watch.
especially, they picked them early, and it worked out so well for both of them.
Amazing
which is
work
wild.
for them.
Wild.
Can you imagine? No, like, I just cannot imagine.
I don't want to think about anyone I was interested in back then.
Right?
No,
seriously,
like,
Jenna
it's
was
just so rare.
Freshman. Jenna was a freshman in high school.
Yeah, it's so, like, that's rare.
Yeah. Crazy.
And I love that for them.
I know, it's amazing.
But yeah, Alec and I talk about that sometimes.
Kendall and Brian were sophomores when they got together?
Yes. Yeah, they were sophomores. Yeah.
Insane.
Alec and I talk about that sometimes, though, about the fact that, like, we have been through some things that a lot of people won't even experience one of them in their married life, and we got them all at once. But it's also nice to, like, have friends that are, like, friends with your partner, too, or, like, friends that, like...
Well, he's been around so long that...
Yeah,
listen.
A decade. I remember when we started dating, I don't know if you remember this, but when we... Or maybe not even dating. I think maybe we were just, like, in the beginning stages or whatever. But I was telling you about him, and you were like, Brian, I swear to God, if you fuck this up, I will not be friends with you anymore.
Why? I'm so bitchy.
Well, you know what? It was valid. Well, I think you were saying it in a context of, like, a different situation that had happened, and you were essentially like, if you fuck this up and, like, revert
like
back.
Sabotage situation?
If you fuck this up and revert back, I think
then I stand by that.
And as you should. So you gave me that nice advice, and I'll always remember that. I didn't fuck it up.
And I'm so proud of you. And please keep that up.
And he honestly rocks, so good for me.
Alec rocks.
He does
Shout
rock.
out to... Hey, cheers to Alec.
Cheers to Alec. What a guy. It's so funny, because I used to think that I wasn't going to get married. Or that I would, like, when I was 30 and I wasn't going to have kids.
Yeah.
But
that's crazy,
I know.
Actually. Because... But how old were you when you met Alec?
19, which is so funny because you see...
So, like, what even is that thought?
In high school, I was like, I'm never having children, like, because I was scared of being pregnant, which I still am.
Valid.
But, yeah. Which is so funny because I feel like I see so many TikToks of people being like, the guy you dated at 19 like ruins your life. And I'm like, well,
what? Not good.
Swung so far the other way, I married him. Like, okay,
That's
interesting.
Funny. That's funny. There might be some truth to that.
Well, yeah. We met when I was 18 still.
Okay.
But yeah, started dating at 19. One more thing I will say about you and our friendship. This is kind of random. Hard left.
Is it a compliment? Because,
yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Is the fact that I feel like ever since we've been friends, and this is why, like you said, like our closeness really came about in high school, but like we've been friends for a while. And I remember there's been so many instances in our lives where I have been at a family function of yours and I have been the only non-family member in attendance.
And you do it so well.
Like, I just remember even back to, like, there were times that I would, like, come to Des Moines with you.
Yeah.
Or when I went to Jake Van Wyck's graduation party with you.
Yeah?
For what?
For what?
For what?
No, you were...
Like, I'm just
been
there.
with me.
I'm just around.
Literally, you're like...
Sometimes I'm like, is it annoying?
My aunt and uncles actually think you are related to us somehow. They're not sure where down the family tree, but they do believe you're on a branch.
I'm somewhere. I'm a leaf, maybe. It's just really funny to me. And there's sometimes I'm like, is that annoying? But it's not like I'm just like, I'm going to tag along. It's like I'm invited. But I'm just...
If it's annoying, then it's like me being annoying, like bringing her friend to all the family functions. But listen...
I'm just there.
Yeah, what do you do?
You know? I mean...
If you got it, you got it.
I got it,
and
apparently.
She's got it.
Can hang with the birds.
Which is hard to do.
And the Davises.
Which is harder to do.
And I'm in it on both
and you're
sides,
in
baby.
It.
Oh, in man. It. Oh, okay. I'll stop saying that. Last thing.
Go ahead.
And I know that this was like a difficult thing for us to come to.
Yes.
But I have been trying to ask people, what do you think your butterfly effect moment has been in your life?
This was very hard. Just because it's like hard to kind of pinpoint where exactly you know. I went to Iowa State, and Go Cyclones. I was majoring in, I wanted to be a dietitian, and I've always loved like health and nutrition and cooking, and but it ended up kind of, I just didn't really like it as a career choice, and I was kind of like panicking a little bit, and then I think I just realized all of a sudden that I had no idea what I wanted to do, but that wasn't it.
Yeah.
And so I got the big D.
Elaborate.
Depression.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
So I went to my advisor's office. And was just really like needing help kind of figuring out like where to go from there. And she just told me to drop out, basically. She was like, not everybody's meant for college.
Iowa State listening to this being like...
No, but...
You just doxed her?
Can you bleep that?
Yeah, yeah, I will.
That's funny. But yeah, so I did. So I dropped out.
You'll have that.
Yeah, and so from there, so what is my butterfly effect?
Bleep. You keep saying your name. Is your advisor telling you to drop out?
My butterfly effect is my advisor telling me to drop out.
And look at you now.
And look at me now. So yeah, so from there I moved to Des Moines and I got some jobs, and I kind of just started throwing shit at the wall to see what stuck, and it was healthcare, and I started working in oncology and realized that I loved talking to cancer patients, and I wanted more of a active role in helping cancer patients through their
you're really passionate about it.
Yeah, so
and good at it.
Thank you. Now I'm very passionate about cancer care and that kind of thing. So I'm really excited to start my journey on that. But yeah, that's where it all started.
That's wild. Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah.
Because I feel like, and also with that, like, I feel like at the time it was framed as like a negative, you know, and you were really struggling, and now like you're exactly where you're meant to be, doing what you're meant to be doing.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, I really have had such a great life in that, like, I really haven't had to deal with too many things that do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm very fortunate.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say. And
not a lot of bummers.
Not a lot of bummers, and I'm so lucky for that. And so this all of a sudden, like, spiral kind of hit me hard, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and that's scary. And when you're 18, 19, 20, you kind of 21, you kind of like think that there's supposed to be this big light, or like something says you are meant to be this
insert occupation.
Yeah. And I just didn't get that right away, and I thought I would, and so I was kind of waiting for that, and it never came, and that just threw me for a freaking loop.
Scared you? Yeah,
and that's scary. So
but I love that, and I think it, I mean, we didn't really talk about this much, but like you're a pretty religious, like, faithful person. I think that's like is a really good example of like God's plan.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Was not your plan.
Yeah. And thank God for how everything has turned out, because I'm so excited about what I'm doing now. But back then I totally was so scared and lost, and I had no idea what the heck I was gonna do. And talk about character development.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know,
really kicked you in the ass.
Really kicked me in the ass.
Not that you sucked before that. You've always been a great person, but like,
thank you.
You're welcome. But like, yeah, damn.
But also, there was room for improvement.
Always is.
Always is.
Always is.
But yeah, so it's that is, I like your butterfly effect, because it does kind of make you just think about, you know, where you started and where you ended up and how you got there, and it totally is kind of funny how you just, nothing happens how you plan for it.
Right. It's just like a little thing can change everything.
Yeah.
It is funny having you on, because like I talked at the beginning about like why I picked the name I did, and it was because of school and growing up and being a social butterfly. So it's like fun having someone like from home who was privy to that, to, you know, be a part of it and everything. But, and also just want to say on the record, thank you for being so supportive of this. I know sometimes I have little
This is so cool.
pipe dreams of stuff, but like I really, like, even though I've really been in the mindset of like I'm doing it for me, like it means a lot to have support.
Oh, I think this is so awesome, and it's stuff that you're good at, and it's so fun to watch you be able to do it in like less of a professional setting, so that I can like more openly support you, kind of like I can't
you
get
can't be commenting on my news page and be like,
so this is so fun. I think you're so cool, and it's I'm excited for you to like just share your thoughts with your little corner of the world.
Just a spot to yap.
And we need that.
We really do.
And I love listening to you. It's like it's therapeutic. I feel like I get to listen to you. Like, I'll just be like walking on the treadmill or something, and I'll be like, oh, I have a new Social Butterfly episode to listen to, and then I'm like, all of a sudden I got through 45 minutes.
And you're welcome for that.
So thank you for that.
Yeah. My favorite thing is when Kendall says she puts it on for Elnora.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Did
so
you know
cute.
That?
No.
Yeah. She'll play it for her in the car sometimes, and she'll like fall asleep too.
That's so cute.
I know. She still can't say my name, but she at least finds my podcast.
Well, who can? I mean,
Bri?
You know what? Have we ever talked about that everybody calls you Bri, but I still call you Brianna?
Oh my God, Hannah is always government naming me, and it
government naming you
is crazy.
But you grew up as Brianna.
Mm-hmm. So every time I'm home,
and
I'm called Brianna.
Like, so even in college, when you were like introducing you as Bri, I would be like,
who? But listen, like, from the start, like, going to parties.
Totally.
Trying to tell people my name, and they're like, Ryan? Diana? I'm like, what part of that, like... So Bri just becomes so much easier, because it's like...
For sure.
It's like Bri, but Bri. And for some reason, that just clicks with people.
Which
and they're like,
makes
okay.
sense. But I just like to call you Brianna.
Because Alec never technically knew me as Brianna. He's always known me as Bri. I know.
Does he ever call you Brianna?
No.
That is
His
so
family
weird.
doesn't either. They never knew me as Brianna.
How crazy.
Beth would call me Brianna sometimes,
Yeah.
which was crazy. Because I'm like,
that is funny.
You didn't meet me
I
as
think
that.
it's cute, though.
But...
I like your name.
I do too, and it's not like I prefer one or the other, you know. Like it's not like if you call me Brianna, I'm like, you know. But it's
sometimes you're like, why are you just?
Well,
just
yeah,
because
you say it so seriously, and you're like Brianna, and I'm like,
because it rolls off the tongue better, like if I'm scolding you or something.
Yeah, which you are frequently. No, I'm just kidding. But it's I don't really prefer one or the other, but just when you say it, I feel accused.
Accused.
Or something, and then I feel like I'm in trouble. But
well, if the shoe fits.
I don't mind it either way. I'm used to Bri now.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because I lived a whole 18 years of my life.
You did.
With a different name.
It is weird. But it is funny.
I tell Alec that I'm like, you don't know long-haired Brianna. She was a different person.
Vixen.
Please. Well, I think that's our sign to wrap it up.
Okay.
The camera said I'm tired of you guys. Thank you for coming on.
I'm so glad to have been here.
I'm glad that it finally worked out. We've been talking about it for a while, so.
Yeah, no, this was fun. This is fun. I'm proud of you, and
thank you.
I love getting to yap with you, so.
It's a good time.
It's good to.
And it's
easy
fun
day at the office.
It's fun having my friends on. Like, it's an easy conversation. Yeah. So.
Which has been your least favorite guest?
Probably Alec. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have one.
Just kidding. You're funny. Well, okay.
I love you.
I love you.
You're my best friend.
Ditto, sister girl.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening to another episode of Social Butterfly. You can follow Social Butterfly on Instagram and TikTok. And you can listen wherever you listen to podcasts or watch it on YouTube if you feel so inclined, even though you're not seeing this last part. But that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.